There's a lot of fruit that has worms in it that are microscopic that people don't clean. Let me tell you one of the favorites that I stopped eating. Strawberries. Strawberries. Now, I stopped eating it because people don't take the time to clean it. There's a solution that you're supposed to soak your fruit in. Vinegar and salt water. You're supposed to get your fruit, soak it in that, and soak it for hours. And it causes the worms and the other chemicals to separate from the fruit. Then you take your fruit out and you rinse it off. You can put it up and you can eat it. A lot of people don't do that. And strawberries has thousands of worms in them, little small microscopic worms. You're supposed to soak the fruit in those chemicals, which is apple cider vinegar, salt, and water, spring water, naturally, for hours. I usually do it overnight. Well, my wife usually do it overnight. I don't do it. They do it. But you let it soak overnight and it'll draw the worms out, and then you rinse it off and you can eat it or put it in the refrigerator, eat it later. But most people don't know these things. It reminds me of when you got to get the blood out the meat. Most people who are meat eaters are breaking the commandments because the Creator say you're supposed to not eat the meat with the blood in it. I guess that's going to be my commandment for today. You're supposed to not eat the meat with the blood in it. But a lot of people do. That you're supposed to soak the meat in salt water for I think it's at least 24 hours. And then you rinse it off and you can eat it. Most us, we don't. We get that meat, we rinse it off underneath some water, and we think it's clean, but it's not. And then we fry it up, we cook it, we bake it, whatever we're going to do, and we eat it. And all you're really doing is cooking the blood in the meat.